I promise. I don't know anything. I just make YouTube videos. Hi everybody. I've been instructed to tell you that I just got back from Apple summer camp for YouTubers who leak new Apple products. And I am here to tell you that my experience was fantastic. Please help. What's up guys, Sam here. Welcome back to another video. I am laughing, I am crying, I am in my feels today because the Apple Watch Series 6 that we thought was coming like next week is apparently not coming in September after all. And this comes sort of coupled with some news about the iPhone 12 Pro that continues to make me question why Apple is even making the device at this point. Plus we got some details about the Apple TV 6 and AirPower. So drop a like if you guys are excited. Hit subscribe for more, and let's go ahead and jump in. Let's just go ahead and get on started. So you got the iPhone 12 coming out in October, right? Well, we now know because of Bloomberg's Mark Gurman that it's only gonna be one part of the lineup, which we kind of expected. So the standard iPhone 12s are launching in October, and then the iPhone 12 Pros are coming a little bit later. There was some confusion for a while, is like both the 6.1 inch model is gonna launch, and then the other two from Digitimes, which didn't sound right. So we know 12's coming first in October, probably in the first half of the month, and then the 12 Pros coming sometime later, maybe in October, but probably in November. But the news of them not coming out in September isn't new. Apple themselves has confirmed this. What is new is a fresh report from Fast Company talking about how Apple is using 5G on these phones. So there's two types of 5G. To me, it's extremely weird and confusing that this even exists, but this is just reality. There's sub 6 hertz, which is slower, more comparable to 4G, and it's still faster, but travels longer distances and supports more devices per cell tower. And then there's mmWave, which you've seen abbreviated. It stands for millimeter wave. This is like the actual 5G, the gigabit download. It's insane. We've now heard that only one iPhone model is gonna have the properly real 5G, like the actual selling point 5G. And guess which one it is? It's the most expensive version. So that means that just the highest end iPhone is going to be getting the millimeter wave 5G. Now, it remains to be seen whether or not that actually matters. Whether or not in the United States or your country, the 5G speeds have actually caught up to 4G and they are faster and you, first of all, have coverage. So that's a discussion for the other day, but I am gonna be really disappointed if one of the Pro iPhones has the Pro version of 5G and the other Pro iPhone just doesn't. It's got the sort of lower end support for 5G, which is just starting to make me question what is the point of the 6.1 inch Pro iPhone. If it's gonna have the same size notch as last year, if it's not gonna have a 120 hertz display, we've heard that 120 hertz, if it comes, could maybe be only for the highest end Pro model. And now it's not even gonna, what's the difference between the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12? A LiDAR sensor? Yeah, we've heard that is confirmed to be coming to both the Pro models, but I don't really see the point now that they all also have OLED displays. Both the Pros and the non-Pros have OLED displays. Where's the differentiation between the two lines? I started out so excited, and now we just kind of sit here and we're waiting to see what Apple actually does. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Are you going to be buying the iPhone 12 Pro? Are you excited for the faster 5G? Are you looking forward to the 12s launching before the 12 Pros? I was so ready for the iPhone 12, and in the past couple of months, everything has just kind of gone downhill. We know that they're going to have the cool new iPad Pro-like design, that they will have 5G of some kind, that the A14 processor will be fast. But this was supposed to be the super cycle. This was supposed to be the biggest upgrade since the iPhone 10, and design-wise, it's going to be that. But functionality, it's kind of sounding like an S year to me. But hey, that's just a rumor. That's just a leak, It doesn't mean that it's actually going to happen. So I'm going to keep you updated as we hear more, but wanted to let you know right now that we're hearing another knock against the iPhone 12 for the third time now. Just about a month away from when they're coming out. So that's the iPhone, but at least we don't have any bad news for the Apple Watch. Oh, what's this? We have bad news for the Apple Watch? Okay, let's just go ahead and jump in. Every single piece of evidence has suggested pretty much that the Apple Watch Series 6 is not only coming out very soon, it is coming out next week, probably on September 8th, when between 6 and 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Apple's hosting some update, mini event type thing on their website. However, love to dream with a 90% track record and scarily good. Our favorite leaker, because they're so amazing at what they do, their dreams are this accurate, has said, no, there actually isn't an Apple Watch coming in September after all. This contradicts a stock shortage on Apple's website for the Series 5, what John Prosser has been saying, and a few other, baby sources sprinkled in there as well that have suggested the Apple Watch is imminent. But love to dream doesn't get a lot wrong, and while there's a chance this could be inaccurate, it does raise some concerns. And when I reached out for additional comment, Love to Dream just said wait and see what happens next week. A little exclusive for you there, that it does seem like it's not looking great for the Apple Watch Series 6. Now, it's not like it's canceled or super delayed. It's probably just coming out with the iPhones in October, which is what Apple does every year. So then you might be saying, okay, well, what's coming next week then? Probably just going to be the iPad Air or some new iPad. Maybe something else. I think it's just going to be the new iPad Air with Touch ID and the power button. We've got images of it. We know what it looks like. If a quick start guide is leaking out like that, then it means the product is essentially ready to ship. All right, now for the good news. AirPower, Apple's wireless charging mat. It is still in development. Yeah, let's go, AirPower. That's my boy. That's my boy. I have a strange emotional relationship to the AirPower wireless charging mat. It is not sexual in nature. However, it is a deep love that you can't put into a box. I tried to hide it for a long time, but I'm an AirPower stan. When I saw these animations in the original video, I was like, I want to see that animation on my iPhone. It is completely irrational. It won't do anything else that other wireless chargers have never done before, but it does have an Apple logo on it, and sometimes that's all I need. Aside from my sarcasm, AirPower is in development still. We had heard this from John Prosser, from a few other people, but Mark Gurman from Bloomberg, very good, like an 86-something% track record, has said the same thing now. So AirPower is actively in development, but it's a less big version, like for one device. Like it's literally just gonna be an Apple wireless charger. So while it's downgraded from what we were supposed to see, and I'm kind of impressed that Apple hasn't released just a wireless charger yet. I don't know, maybe that's gonna be like a one more thing as a joke or something at the big event in October. But AirPower, it is still fully coming, and Apple will be releasing some modified version. It's just not gonna be for multiple devices. It's not gonna have a ton of overlapping coils. And it's probably going to be a little bit less expensive because of that too. So that's AirPower. It's coming back. We just have literally no idea when. Speaking of products that Apple has delayed time and time again, the Apple TV 6. Now, this is comical to me because the only change between the Apple TV 5 and the Apple TV 6 is going to be a new processor on the inside. I am not joking. That is the only physical change, according to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman. And there's going to be a new remote. The new remote's going to have like a Find My functionality built in, so you can find it easier with your phone. So that's the new Apple TV, revealed right at you. First time on YouTube, actually not the first time on YouTube. I talked about some of this stuff months ago in an exclusive. It has been delayed again, potentially. Now it could still come out in 2020. But for the first time, Mark Gurman is now saying, well, it might not actually come until 2021. This Apple TV, I am so sick of. It is the smallest Apple product update in the history of Apple products, and it just keeps getting pushed back. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what the holdup is with this TV. It's been over 3 years since the last Apple TV was updated. To be fair, I've kind of been looking to buy one, so yes, I have been waiting. Maybe I want to get that 4K functionality. It is a good box. It's got like 2% market share for streaming devices. For all intents and purposes, it's kind of a botched product, failed product for Apple. It never took off like it should have or Apple wanted it to. Yet it just hasn't really been innovated upon. It hasn't really changed that much. And yet again, delayed until next year. So I don't know what's up with the Apple TV, but apparently it's still coming. Like, apparently it's still in development, and who knows at this point what's actually gonna happen. And let me check the time. Oh, whoa, we do have time for a bonus story today. All right, everybody loves bonus story. Welcome back to the show. Bonus story today is going to be iOS 14 Beta 7, which is out now for developers and public beta testers. The first change is pretty sweet. There are some modified wallpapers over in settings. So the classic Apple stripe wallpapers now have a dark mode variant attached to them. So you can like the color during the day, and then it goes straight to black with the rainbow stripe at night. Pretty slick. Still no new wallpapers like added in this beta, but some dark mode versions of those are here. And also in the app library page, Apple has adjusted some of the naming and like combined some different sections. Another really small change, which is expected, like we are on beta 7, iOS 14 is dropping later this month. So we're getting close out here. Like iOS 13 is gonna be on all of your iPhones very, very soon. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Like there's nothing else notable in iOS 14 beta 7. So that's the update. All right, guys, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new. If you did, make sure to drop that like down below. Hit subscribe for more. You guys are the best. Thanks for watching my videos. Really love you. Really appreciate you. And I'll catch all of you in my next one. Peace out.